Hello and welcome all. Today we are going to see the working of a loudspeaker. The loudspeaker usually contains a woofer and a tutor. Before that, we will look at how a loudspeaker is working. If we say that, we can see that inside the speaker we can see a permanent magnet, and there is a coil wound on any material. When an audio signal is applied, this will become a magnet, and then according to the value of the audio signal, the magnetic field will be high or low, or depending upon the direction of the audio signal, the pole, that means the north and south pole, will alternate. That means if the audio signal is in one direction, this will become north and this will become the south, and if the audio is reversed, the pole will become opposite. According to that, coil will be attracted or repelled from the permanent magnet. As it becomes a magnet, as when current is passing through it, it will become a magnet, and depending upon the pole of the magnet at this side, if we say that this side of the magnet is north pole, if this is north pole, when this magnet become north pole, this will be repelled from this magnet, permanent magnet. When audio signal is passing through it, depending upon the direction of the current, the magnet pole will become north or south. If current is flowing in one direction, if it becomes north. If the direction of the current is reverse, this will become south. So according to the change in magnetic pole, this coil will be attracted or repelled from this permanent magnet, so that the coil will move relative to the magnet. So here we are attaching the outer portion with the coil. That means speaker will move forward or backward. So according to that, it will create movement of air. That is how the sound is produced. Why there are two speakers are there? One is called woofer and other is called tutor. That means a woofer, as woofer means a bigger speaker. That means its inertia is very high, physical inertia is very high compared to tutor. That means it cannot move very fast. So we have to pass audio signals with less frequency. That means the movement of the speaker will be very slow. How it is working? That means if it uses a high value inductor, when it uses a high value inductor, as we know that a high value inductor does not reactance is very high to high frequency. When the audio signal frequency is very high, the voltage drop across this will be very high, as the inductance is very high. So very low voltage will be available at this point, so it cannot able to drive the loudspeaker. So but when the frequency is very low, it will act as a short circuit and all the voltage will be applied across the capacitor. So this circuit will provide the output voltage without any distortion at low frequencies. A woofer is used to produce sound of low frequency. So by using a high value inductance, we can drive a woofer. And what about the tutor? The tutor, if we use a low value inductor, it is able to pass high frequency signals. So when the same audio signal is connected, it will pass high frequency signal to the tutor. So inside the speaker we can see this crossover circuit. That means it is used to differentiate between high frequency signal and low frequency signal. Human ear can listen frequencies up from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So a woofer is used to pass frequency up to 2 kilohertz. From 20 to 2 kilohertz, woofer is used. Above 2 kilohertz, tutor is used. So this is how a speaker is